Begin tonight with the story of the impending revival of the controversial Arror and Kimwaror dams. Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua says the government will restart the projects that were frozen by the Uhuru Kenyatta administration over corruption allegations. But as Sydney Chazima reports, Gachagua says the suspension of the projects was only meant to hurt William Ruto's presidential bid.
For most of Uhuru Kenyatta's presidency, the Arror and Kimwaror dam scandal stood as the poster child of corruption, involving big dams in the country after the government alleged the projects had gobbled up a whopping 21 billion shillings. But now the new administration says all that is now water under the bridge.
Hata hii maneno yote ya kusimamisha maendeleo hapa Arror na Kimwaror ilikuwa ni siasa.
Miradi ya serikali ambayo ilikuwa imesimamishwa kwa mambo ya kisiasa, ikiwemo hata Arror na Kimwaror, na itaendelea yote mpaka hiyo Arror na Kimwaror.
On 21st of September this year, a witness told the anti-corruption court that the Arror and Kimwaror dams projects were planned and approved by former President Uhuru Kenyatta during the Grand Coalition government in 2009, way before the Kerio Valley Development Authority advertised for the construction of the two dams in 2014. And shortly after clinching his second term in 2017, investigations into the procurement and financial arrangements surrounding the Arror and Kimwaror dams began. And one of the high-profile casualties of these investigations was former Treasury CS Henry Rotich, who was dragged to court over conspiracy to defraud, abuse of office, and failure to comply with various sections of the law while carrying out contracts that required the Kenyan government to pay approximately 63 billion shillings for the construction of the two dams. At one point, former DCI boss George Kinoti would claim that close to 21 billion shillings had been lost, claims that were dismissed by William Ruto, who was then holding the DP's office.
We've heard, for example, that the government has lost 21 billion in Kimwaror and Arror dam, which is a flat lie. The money in question is about 7 billion. And for every coin that has been paid, we have a bank guarantee.
This issue would for long be a thorny one for Ruto, as it provided political fodder for his opponents in the runoff to the 2022 general election, with former President Uhuru Kenyatta spearheading the charm offensive.
Nebese siagereirwo no gutwarira ando Elgeyo Marakwet damu bilioni 3 negetha ciana cia Ngai inywe mai negetha ciana cia Ngai ihote kurima neguo ciekirwo muhuko wa mundu woka koroga makanitha ati ndakunengera milioni 2 oke haha tuinagire hallelujah.
In 2019, the Arror and Kimwaror dams projects will be cancelled by Uhuru Kenyatta, who cited grand corruption in the saga. The case against Henry Rotich is still ongoing. But Gachagua's comments have now put the government on the spot, with focus quickly shifting to how it will navigate the resumption of the projects with the pending court cases and the unresolved question over whether the money was lost or not. Sydney Chazima, NTV.